The year was 1985, and the Caesar of boxing, Julio César Chávez, was already an established monarch in tricolor territory. But when you reach the top, you have two options: settle in or leave your comfort zone seeking new challenges to overcome. Established as a true Aztec warrior with a lethal punching power, Chavez decided to cross the pond to prove his worth in North American territory. Who would be his first rival? It could be none other than Roger "Black Mamba" Mayweather. Welcome. In today's video, I'll take you to relive one of the most astonishing nights in the golden history of pugilism. When two true titans made the most unexpected crossover of all time, yet one of the most impactful. Make yourself comfortable, because our journey is about to begin. Roger Mayweather debuted in professional boxing in 1981. During his career, he managed to hold the USBA lightweight title and the WBA and USBA super featherweight titles for short periods of time. Even so, his performance in the honorable fighting ring made him one of the most feared rivals of his era. By the time fate led him to face the Caesar of boxing, he entered the fight as the #1 contender of the World Boxing Council for Chavez's super featherweight title. Everything seemed to indicate that the tricolor monarch was in grave danger. On the night of July 7th, in the ring of the Riviera, Las Vegas, Chavez had to prove his honor by successfully defending his title against a thug who threatened to steal it in a matter of seconds. As if the pressure wasn't enough, it was Chavez's first appearance on an American network. He was the new kid in the class, but of the elite class. As the local favorite in Las Vegas, Mayweather received a strong ovation during his presentation. It was clear that he was the crowd favorite. Chavez didn't have the same luck. Entering enemy territory, the tricolor monarch was coldly received with some loud boos. From the first moment, the psychological battle to stay focused and show what a true Aztec warrior was made of took place. Chavez was announced with an impressive record of 44 victories, 38 of them by knockout, but still, he didn't seem to deserve respect from that side of the wall. With the sound of the opening bell, he would claim what was rightfully his. First round. To start, Mayweather worked with the jab. It was his specialty, so it was no surprise that he managed to land it a couple of times. Even so, Chavez managed to block it on some occasions.
Round at 130 pounds, he has defended once against Ruben Castillo. This is his first. He looks just about twice as big as Chavez.
While Black Mamba continued with his attempts to land good punches, the tricolor showed the temperance of an Aztec warrior by staying patient and only entering at the exact moment to launch an attack.
Try to get that right hand in. One thing about it, Chavez has
Eventually, Mayweather would set the pace of the fight on Chavez. This was the first serious mistake of the challenger, considering that the tricolor only became more aggressive.
Okay. I asked him about that yesterday, but that put additional reputation.
With the increase in Chavez's offensive pressure, the first exchanges of punches began, but only momentarily.
No pressure on you. He just smiled and said, "No, I fight for myself. I want to build my own." Now living in Culiacan, Mexico, where he is obviously quite a hero already. Down and up. Solid right hand counter by Mayweather.
Chavez continued to chase Mayweather with great calm, waiting for the right opportunity. It was then that Black Mamba used his 7-inch reach advantage, holding his hand against Chavez's shoulder, but twice received a clear warning of no holding from the referee.
Now, don't hold it. Concentration is very good this first round. Don't hold it.
Skipping ahead a bit to the events that took place after returning from the corner, the first round was labeled the next morning in the sports press as a very boring event. Probably due to his continuous attempts to hurt Chavez, it was scored for Mayweather by all judges. Second round. Mayweather once again came out hitting and only landed with his gloves. However, an unexpected combination served to land a couple of shots on Chavez. The outlook seemed to worsen for the tricolor.
Already holds a world title. The challenger is former WBA champion Roger Mayweather. He scored a good combination.
It was then that Chavez's difficulty in overcoming Mayweather's reach advantage became more evident. But like any good Aztec warrior, he fought to turn the situation around. Chavez began to throw some straight punches and managed to land a good right. A right that would be the starting point for the Giant's fall. For a moment, it seemed that the balance was equalizing when Mayweather landed a good right hand, but Chavez struck again and sent Black Mamba running for his life. The tricolor's eagerness for victory proved faster than Mayweather's intentions to escape, and the champion managed to catch his challenger with another right.
That was counterpunching by Chavez. He's putting so much behind the kill.
Another big right.
What set that up? Mayweather slid to his right beautifully. He just was right.
Yes, he is. Mayweather.
Against all odds, the local favorite had been sent to the canvas halfway between the ropes. His legs were well spread. It seemed that his end had come, but the murky scenarios would not stop surprising Chavez. Not only did the judges give the first round to Mayweather, but the referee, Richard Steele, considered that the knockdown was just a slip and Black Mamba was able to get up without consequences. The Aztec warrior had to go all out, but there was something in his favor. Inevitably, Mayweather was hurt. They say there's nothing more dangerous than a wounded animal, but fortunately, Mayweather was just another human. A mere mortal. He clung to Chavez, who hit him and then knocked him down once more. Only a few seconds had passed since his first uncounted knockdown.
Roll had a slip, evidently. There was no count, but he's in difficulty.
That can cause
Down he goes again.
With the obviousness of the scene, Steele had no choice but to start the safety count. Black Mamba managed to get up at the count of 4, but took the mandatory 8 count. Once the fight resumed, Chavez pounced on him, hitting him mercilessly. He didn't want to leave any loose ends. When Mayweather couldn't hold him, he fell to the canvas again. The local favorite in Las Vegas was giving little more than shame. However, once again, the knockdown was dismissed because his fall was not the result of a punch. At least not directly. Unable to neutralize the cruel offensive of the Aztec, Mayweather began his escape. A good straight right to Chavez's head opened the doors for him to escape his situation. Again, the tricolor chased him with punches, and it would be a hard combination to the head that would send Black Mamba to the canvas for the last time.
Chavez pouring it on him.
Approximately half a minute before the end of the episode, despite Mayweather not being down for more than a second, Steele stopped the fight. Thus, the Caesar of boxing scored a new technical knockout victory in less than 2 rounds in his first televised appearance on an American network. If you've made it this far, thank you. Remember that there's no better way to support my content than by leaving a like on the video. Do you think everything was set up to favor Mayweather's victory path as the local favorite? Or were all the murky events during the fight just a fair coincidence of its outcome? I'll read your thoughts in the comments.